Okay, here
Hello.
we go. Hello, we're back. It's our 5th recording. Hopefully this won't end up as a second lost recording, because that would suck. That would suck a lot, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that suck?
Wouldn't that be horrible?
Wouldn't that be a horrible, no good, bad decision if it were to suddenly stop working? I'm turning around to make it's recording. It's not picking up static, I don't think. Because that would be embarrassing to edit again. Wouldn't it, Jonathan?
It sure would be a horrible, horrible time.
I'm frothing at the mouth. Hi guys, I'm having a scream day. At some point, I think I might go into the soundproof room and start screaming. I think I might do that. I think that's what's gonna happen today. Yeah, recording number 5. We have a special guest that was totally unplanned, just decided to show up. Would you like to introduce yourself?
No.
Well, okay, let's get started then.
Alright, so we got Noah, we have Jonathan, and we have Robin. Alright, Ruse is over. Noah's actually Aiden Flackney. I'm pronouncing that right. Okay!
He gave a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I need no introduction.
Yeah, Aiden doesn't need any introduction other than the few times that we've referenced Aiden on the podcast.
Yeah. If Aiden does anything visual, I'll be sure to narrate, so everyone can be involved.
Aiden just did a Pogger's face. For real though, totally unplanned, impromptu, just for funsies. We have Aiden with us on the podcast.
He's here to fill out the roster.
Yeah. Would you like to introduce anything else about yourself?
I think you know what I'm gonna say. Yes. Hi, guys. Hi. How you doing?
He's waving.
I'm waving to the microphone right now. Hi, guys. You're so cute. How's it going?
Aiden, it's not gonna respond.
No,
This isn't live? There's no chat?
No, we can.
There is no hype train tonight, guys.
We're not streaming live on Twitch.
We're not streaming live on. It would be funny if we did live podcast and then this is just the edited version.
Quiet crowd tonight. Okay. Well, I'm Jonathan's sweet mate. I'm his sweetie.
He's my sweetie.
Not his roommate. Thank goodness. Holy.
Imagine.
That would be crazy.
Remember when you guys came to my... No, Aiden wasn't there, but you and Juan came to my dorm at the beginning of the semester, and then you were trying to make the sweetie joke, and you're like, wait, that doesn't work in this scenario. You live in a separate fucking building! But yeah, we have Aiden with us tonight. The reoccurring hosts, me and Jonathan. We back at it again.
We're reoccurring characters.
We're reoccurring characters, including the Ghost of Morgan, the Ghost of Emmy, and Sebastian is just downstairs in comic book club. Sebastian's here. Sebastian isn't a ghost. He's just elsewhere in the building. But let's get started tonight with the upcoming art shows. There wasn't a lot that was currently happening when I was checking online. We do have some. So we have there's a call for art currently. I could be wrong. The call for art might be closed when this is submitted, but there's the GFG 3D show. You've probably seen the posters around. It has like a bunch of 3D shapes on it. It's pretty neat. It'll be in the North Building, the Godine or Godine?
I think it's Godine.
This will be like a reoccurring thing with me that I cannot pronounce.
I'm sure
Godine.
we pronounce it differently every time.
I don't know. But it's the Godine Family Gallery. Oh, this entire show is for this gallery. Wow, if I remembered to read this before the podcast, maybe I would have noticed that, but I didn't. Because I do this all live. I'm so real with you guys.
We improvise every time.
So this is the gallery's take on a 3D show, highlighting 3D work in an environment that will be accentuated by the technical, curatorial, and production skills learned in the sim department. The reception will be on the 14th of December at 7 p.m.
Which is the day before the last day of classes.
For us. Not the upperclassmen.
Okay, well, no, it's still the last day of classes, but like the finals still go for another week.
It's on the 14th.
It's on the 14th.
It's on the 14th. Like I said, the call for art might still be going on. Next up,
Side door.
We have Side Door. We discussed this last time. It was buy tickets ahead of time. It's the Japanese Jazz Lounge, the dry bar gallery. It'll be also on the 14th. You gotta pick and choose, guys. Are you going to the 3D show or the side door?
I'm going to the side door.
I need to get tickets.
Me too.
So it's from 7 to 10 p.m. in the Posen Center. Let me pull up the information so we have more to talk about. And there goes Aiden, scooting over to the corner. This is a regular thing, but alright.
You can say something. If you have comments, just say
You
something.
can absolutely, like, comment on the galleries
Well,
that we talk about.
I don't want to impose, you know.
You're already imposing.
Oh, I can leave.
No, don't. You're captive.
Yeah, actually, the door can't open unless I let you guys out.
Yeah. Robin has the key card, so you can't open the door.
This is a joke.
For legal reasons.
For real, though, you're allowed to, like, cause banter in between. Last episode was literally just banter between Morgan bullying you about baloney.
Okay, because baloney's still... Okay, baloney shortens to B-O.
No, we're not doing this again!
That's just common sense.
And you're the one who thinks running downstairs by multiple steps is okay?
That is okay. I do it all the time.
Oh my god, we're not doing the BO argument again. Side Door is an intimate exhibition featuring a showcase of local artists and performing artists. If you like local bands, go to it, because that's cool. You get to be the kind of fan where you're like, I was fans with them before they got popular. That was like me with Glass Animals. That, like, I am a ride or die Glass Animals fan. When Heat Waves came out, I was like, I've been there since 2016.
I know.
Can't touch me. It's produced by an ensemble of students from MassArt Studio for Interrelated Media. Once again, Sim Department, Jazz Hands, Sparkles, woo!
Ooh.
And is styled in a formal atmosphere. This event is to be themed like a dry speakeasy for all the 1920 stands that want to be, who dream of one day being a flapper.
Me.
This is targeted at one person I knew in high school. Featuring a formal dress code, intimate atmosphere, and table seating.
Ooh, table seating.
Essentially, it's like the art kid version of like a semi-formal, if that makes sense.
Aiden, will you go to a semi-formal with me?
No.
Great.
You'll get him next time. You'll get him next time. There will be an evening of entertainment over a formal backdrop stylized like a classic 20th century nightclub. Oh, would you look at that? I was right on the money with it. Inspired by the close performing space provided at jazz clubs existing and defunct. The event hopes to wow, that's totally how I pronounce that. Replicate that experience while also providing a platform for artists to showcase their talents within a formal event.
And where is the Posen Center again? I actually know where it is. Wait, do I know where this is? Yes, I do. Okay.
Morgan!
No, it's on the way to where the sim department is. It's the Collins building, isn't it?
Oh yeah, wasn't
It's
that
the-
where the
it's a
red
big
light
audit-
district thing?
Yeah, but it's not.
Oh,
It's not there. That's the go.
the auditorium thing.
It's the big auditorium.
Oh yeah,
area.
I was there for goth night. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool in there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still go there if you haven't played them? If you haven't played like The Sims?
I think so.
I think so.
I mean, I've seen a little bit of Sims 4 gameplay, but like...
I think that's enough.
Oh.
There is a quiz after.
Oh, from the Sim department? Dang.
Yeah.
It's a 10-question quiz, and if you get one wrong, it's 10 points off per question.
Yeah. All you need to pass is 10 points.
Oh, okay, not bad.
That means you have to get 100%. You get one wrong, it's down to a 70.
Wait a
That's
minute.
something that they would pull at my old school. The math wouldn't be mathing, and the teacher would be like, no, actually, you got one question wrong, so that's why you have a 70, because, one question equals 30 points, even though it's like A, B, C, D questions. There wasn't a lot of galleries mentioned on the website, but I do know one gallery that's going on right now, and it's the Crocodilian Gallery, hosted by Lucius, who's the treasurer of the SGA department. I know that one. I also know that one of my friends, Savannah, got into the gallery. I'm really proud for them. It's really cool because me and Jonathan also submitted to it.
Yeah.
There was 100 people who submitted. So Lucius sent an email about there was 100 people that they submitted, and they could only pick, like, obviously a handful. And Savannah happened to be one of the people that got in. Savannah went with us for Halloween, Aiden.
Yeah, Savannah! I know. It's a great city in Georgia.
It's not.
They had blue hair.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that doesn't actually limit
They
it.
have not a lot of people with dyed hair here at MassArt.
Yeah, that actually doesn't limit that at all.
But yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to go to the savannah. I saw The Lion King.
Yeah,
that was in the savannah. Yeah.
Georgia.
My favorite biome in Minecraft is savannah, so I mean
that's your favorite.
My
biome?
hot Minecraft take.
Okay.
My hot Minecraft take is that there needs to be a savannah update because the savannah, out of all the biomes, was the most neglected.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real here.
There's not a lot in the savannah. There is something else I've been seeing. Like, I found this just walking into Target. Mm-hmm. It's a call for art for a show called Stop and Stare. It's gonna be happening in the Godine Gallery in January.
Ooh.
They're looking for all kinds of art, but they're looking for, the theme is positive and negative, and all the art is gonna be projected in some way.
Ooh.
So you have to, if you submit something, you have to make sure it's something that you can project in some way.
Okay. Can
like
you
your
send that one
voice.
to me?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna submit to that. Cause I do, I have like a work, like almost like it's becoming its own sort of series of silhouette work, and I feel like that would definitely fall under the category of positive and negative space. That's actually really cool. I haven't seen that poster around. I wonder why is it on the way to Target?
I know. Sometimes there's just posters like around that area.
I haven't gone there because I was busy working on finals. That's right, guys. Welcome to the merry holiday season of finals.
I love final season.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing on your finals?
I'm doing
pretty well.
Okay, so I don't actually have a lot of work. So visual language, I have to make this huge collage, and I pretty much have made it, and it just needs to be printed out, and I need to make my art statement. So
for mine, I have to make 2 posters with different moods, and I'm making up a movie poster for 2 of them, and I want to use the Riso printer to make my posters so they're like vintage feeling.
Yeah.
I'm making like a scary one and then like a silly one because I really want to do silly. I've done nothing but like serious, very like deep storytelling art throughout my visual language. I need a silly one. I want one where you can point and laugh and be like, ah, that's stupid. How about you, Aiden? How you?
Well, I mean, people usually do that when they see me. They point and laugh, say, haha, that's stupid. Well, for my finals, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's terrible, right? I have to do art.
Gosh.
God.
Like when I went here, MassArt. I mean, it's in the name, Mass. I thought we were gonna be a Catholic school. But apparently, it's the art that we're doing here.
That's so real.
I gotta be honest, from my old school, if I said I went to MassArt, I guarantee you there was some kid who thought I was going to a Catholic school because it has the word mass in it. I guarantee you there would have been some. There's people at that school who thought going to a liberal art school means that you're going to a strictly liberal school. Like a politically liberal school.
Oh my god.
Maybe that happens to be the case, but I'm pretty sure that that's not that's...
You can be conservative there.
I don't think that's correlation or causation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Were you that kid?
Let's put the mass back in MassArt with our Bible study today.
No! I thought I escaped Bible
All right,
study.
guys, open up to Philippians. Okay, yeah, my finals are all right. I gotta do a full body self-portrait for Studio for Drawing. But the loophole is that if you just sit down, then you don't have to make a 6-foot tall thing. So I'm like, oh, guys, I'm brilliant. So,
Just turn into a ball.
So yeah, I should have done that.
Turn
Technically, a
Sonic
full
ball.
body self-portrait could just be I scrunch up in the fetal position, and then you get like my back, and then it's small, and then it's just the back, and that's it. Like no art.
Could you draw like a tiny puddle by your head so it looks like you're crying?
I wish. I mean, I could. It doesn't even have to be drawn. I could just cry onto the paper. I mean, I have the real tears for that.
You could cry, but like cry in a way where it like makes the outline, and then you use like ink. So you make an ink drawing using tears. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I've finished 2 other finals. I finished my essays for Beethoven class. I love Beethoven class.
I helped you edit that.
Yeah, Robin edited my reflection, and then my super long term paper. I was so down to the wire that I couldn't even give it to them to edit it because I procrastinated it, and also it was like 9 pages long.
Me too.
And so I just like quickly ran through it. I'm like, this sucks, but you know.
I hope this is good enough to pass.
I also only used like one source. It was a book. I essentially plagiarized it. Don't tell H Bomber guy.
Maybe you shouldn't be saying that out loud on a
Yeah,
podcast.
It's not plagiarized because I cited it and then I added my own 2 cents, and by 2 cents I mean 2 sentences per paragraph, where I was like my own original thought. And
Sure
if
have
you're
original
listening to this, Professor Bempachat,
Whoopsies.
yeah, but then like everything else is pretty chill for now. The heart final. How are we feeling about that?
There's a heart final.
It's just the final. It's just the fourth quiz.
Don't scare me like that. I was like, what do I need to do for that?
And
Is
that-
it this week?
It's next week. It's actually on the 15th.
I have class on
weird.
the 15th.
You'll
Is
be
it
fine.
due that day?
No. Probably
It's
not.
it's
It can't
open
be.
that day, but it's probably gonna be like it'll be
Probably the
fine.
weekend.
It'll be fine.
It'd be weird if it was just one day.
Because they know that there's students who have classes on that Friday. There's at least 2 freshman classes that I know of that are on that day. And I had like a direct meeting. I'm like, guys, do not do that. Don't leave it open for like the 16th, please.
It'll be fine though. Like even if I don't do it, since they're gonna cancel out the lowest grade of the 4 quizzes, as long as you have passing grades on the 3.
I have passing grades on the 3, so.
So, huh?
Yeah.
Guys, heart is easy. Thank David. Thank Gavin. Thank the other guys that I forget the
Duncan.
name of. Duncan, yeah. I love Duncan.
John.
Yeah, John Russell. John Russell.
I got it! John, Duncan, David. I already forgot.
Other than that, I just have my self-portrait, which is going pretty good, and my form study thing, which I've been working hours on like this weekend, and for no reason actually. I have class time tomorrow for 5 hours to work on it, and I did so much work on it already. I have no idea what to do next.
Guys, I'm in my no sleep era to finish up my finals. Morgan, I know you're listening to this. I'm sorry, bestie. I was overambitious with my stuff. That bug painting I showed you, I have to make another one of those because it has to equal the volume of the 30 by 40. That was a 16 by 20. I gotta do another one. I'm trying to get most of it done so that tomorrow in my studio class I can burn through it. Oh my god! Ah! Where is this?
I went to Snowport, and there was a booth selling taxidermy butterflies.
And you didn't tell me about this until now! What the fuck? How were these cheap? How much were these?
I think one of them was like $20.
No fucking way! Oh my god, I'm going this weekend. What? This is my Spider-Man couch moment. $20
Okay,
for
no, I don't
and there's
remember.
Morphos!
I don't remember the price. I don't remember the price.
Oh my god, there's Morphos and
Don't trust me on the $20 thing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna like screaming, crying, throwing up. Ah! Oh my god. I need to go. Can you send me the address, please?
For Snowport?
Yes!
Just look up Snowport.
Well, I'm stupid.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. You know what's also exciting? Student organization events, because there's a lot happening. As per usual, Outdoor, Dawn Magazine, and Zine Scene are at their regular times this week and next week, and so on. Comic Club is also happening currently, 7 to 8 p.m. That's where Sebastian is. Sebastian's having fun at Comic Club. Actually, no, Sebastian's doing homework. No, Sebastian became one of the ghosts.
No.
But yeah, Comics Club currently is in K8 280. I'm blanking on words. I'm so excited about the fucking bugs. You like show me an entire room of these like beautifully decadent taxidermy bugs. I wanted to cover my entire dorm room with stuff like that all over. I can't focus on anything besides that. Comics Club. I should be medicated for ADHD, not autism. I think that's the thing. I think that's what's fucking with me. to K280. I'm not entirely sure when their meetings are. I think it's every Monday. If it's not every Monday, it's every other Monday.
And then we have presentation night with Vision Magazine, December 5th, 6:30 to 7:30 in Huntington Studio. We probably won't have this out in time, but
that's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna have this out by tomorrow.
But now you know that happened.
Guys, I gotta be honest, because of finals, this episode might be incredibly late, cause I have to do that, and passing fall semester is a bit important. Aiden's looking at my notes.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff that is happening.
So
I kind of want to go to presentation night though. When this comes out, I'm planning to go, but I have no guarantee if I am going to be there. But if I do go, it's a debate on which presentation I'm gonna do, because I've done this before multiple times. I'm gonna do the 2-hour-long presentation about which bugs are gay or something. That is like my magnum opus. I need to work on that again.
Then we have the ceramics cup sale, December 5th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and December 6th from 2 to 7:15 p.m. I can't speak right now. It's in Kennedy Cafe. So they're selling these cups, I think, for charity, right?
Yeah. Guys, you have no excuse. If you go to Kennedy to get your food, it will literally be right in front of you. You can literally get a bowl and then go get your food and then eat that in the bowl and feel so cool and so special.
You should probably wash it first.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But you could still feel really cool if you don't
really
care.
Cool.
If you're psycho and you just don't care, you could just do that.
I'm psycho.
Oh my god, I just see where I'm peeking about the bugs. Oh my god, I'm having a Morgan Spider-Man chair moment.
This is the spider chair moment for you.
Yeah, this is my Spider-Man chair moment. What's also going on downstairs as I went to go... I forgot my laptop for the session, so I had to go run and get it, and I ran past the auditorium, and... Ooh.
Rocks.
That's my partner. My partner lost their phone.
I can handle... You can step out if you need to.
Yeah, I'm going to help my partner call their phone because I think they lost it. I will be right back. You guys can continue talking about it, just ignoring the DMs.
Okay, now that only the forces of chaos are on the show, Aiden, you wanna do one?
Yeah, let's speed through these. Okay, so we got through the ceramics cup sale. Now it's on to the COF, the Colleges of the Fenway Performing Arts. Rehearsals and set building are going on this week from 6 to 11 p.m. in Tower Auditorium.
And the show is on the 8th in Tower Auditorium. Is there any information on where that is, Aiden? Do you know where that is?
If you don't know where the Tower Auditorium is, just look for towers in Boston. There are a few, but if you enter everyone and ask if they have an auditorium, eventually you'll be able to find it. Or you could just go to the Tower building on the MassArt campus. It is on the ground floor in there. It is, if you walk in through the DMC, it's essentially on the way to the elevators.
Well, I meant more like when is it?
Well, you said where.
Well, I said where, but I meant when. Oh, there, I found it. It's at 7:30. There's a show at 7:30 December 8th, and another show at 7:30 December 9th. And there's another show on Sunday, December 10th at 2 p.m. in the Tower Auditorium. And they're going to have concessions. So if you want snacks during intermission, get snacks. I don't know. It's up to you.
Or if you want to concede on anything, if you have any debate topics where you want to, be taken down a peg and understand that, hey, it's not all like that. You can concede a bit with the concession stand and.
Well, you could if that's what concessions mean.
Yeah, you can air your concession.
Okay. Okay. Is this it? Hello. Yes. So SGA meeting this week, December 6th, 1:30 to 3 p.m. In K280. Come to that if you can. SGA.
They found it.
If you need something you need to say to SGA, go to the meeting December 6th. I should know that too. So.
This is gonna be very interesting. Did it sign you guys out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's awkward.
Aiden touched something. There's also going to be Gaming club.
Gaming club.
Gaming club.
For the gamers, you know?
Yep.
The
There's
hashtag
Did you
gamers.
know that gaming club meeting is on 12/6? That's
it's
right.
December 6th.
Please just say
On the 12th of June
No!
will be
No,
gaming
don't.
club from 1:30 to 3:30 a.m. in K261.
No, PM.
I stepped out for 2 seconds. That was even like a full 5 minutes.
There's also going to be D&D this Saturday in the alumni room, which is the government lounge.
Have we ever settled on it? Because I thought it was the Veterans Lounge that's hosted the
Veterans Lounge, not government. I'm
Oh.
like government, veterans, that's the same.
Sure,
Veterans
Jonathan.
Lounge.
From 1 to 5
from
p.m.
1 to 5.
D&D this Saturday is from 1 to 5 in the Veterans Lounge.
Why did you suddenly become British?
I'm not.
Because he's a sickly Victorian boy. MacPort is also hosting a karaoke night from 7 to 8 p.m. K406. When is that?
It didn't. Actually, no. I think that's
Mac-
on the. Why didn't I put that down? That's embarrassing. It should be on the 6th. Let me double check real quick.
Culture night.
Yes, it's on the 6th on the 7th. I completely forgot to put that in there. That's awkward. Yeah, you guys didn't see me do that.
Okay, so on the 6th, we're having a karaoke night.
I'm gonna get up there and start singing Will Wood or Tally Hall.
Can we go up there together? Can we do... Okay, wait.
I'm like so pussy about performing. I did it like the talent show at my school. Never again. That was horrifying.
Why did I just forget the song? How do I just forget the song? Can we do... Hold on.
I feel like you're gonna pull up like the most stereotypical Will Wood song.
I am. I swear.
Are you gonna do
Can we do Against the Kitchen Floor? Can we do Against the Kitchen Floor?
I don't know if I feel like if I went up there, I'm somehow like exposing myself.
Just pretend you're John Arbuckle. Dancing to Against the Kitchen Floor.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna say thermonuclear dynamic whatever. I can never remember the full title. I'm like, alright, I don't know if I have the growl for that.
I can do the growl. Can I?
If I went up there, I'm probably gonna do Tally Hall. I gotta be honest. Guys, on my Spotify rap, Miracle Musical and Tally Hall was my 4th and 5th spot for top artist. Tally motherfucking Hall took up like 2 points of my Spotify rap top artists. It's taken up by the same people.
I want to do like a Miracle Musical. Can we do a Mind Electric?
I'm not singing backwards, Jonathan.
Okay.
You want me to go up there and start singing backwards?
Yeah,
I'm going to summon Lucifer by accident because he'd sound like Latin.
Yeah. Sing backwards.
No, actually, I don't think I will be singing backwards.
No, but that's so much fun.
Can you sing backwards?
I'll try it. I can do it. If I try hard enough. Aiden, can you sing backwards?
I feel like Aiden could.
Let me. do. Okay. Backwards. Is that good?
Yeah,
Sure
that's
did
great,
sing
man.
backwards.
Some other events going on despite our horrible karaoke plans. I'm sorry.
You can turn to the...
Sorry. So the late. Are you that blind? For context, Aiden has glasses and then just got like basically nose to the screen reading. So first up, we have the late night breakfast on the 15th from 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. It will be in Kennedy Cafe. They're tossing the late night fall breakfast date onto the calendar so everyone can help plan for it. There's posters around the school with details about it and how it's up and coming, and I really like the art on it. It itches my brain. It's so cute. Do you want to take this one?
Puppies and Police with Pulse on December 11th and December 12th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. in the DMC atrium.
There's no details about it other than I think they're gonna have puppies, like police puppies in the DMC.
That is so exciting. I love puppies and...
I want to pet a baby German Shepherd.
I know.
Baby German Shepherd.
That's so exciting. And when is that? 11th and 12th?
Yeah.
So, okay. That's gonna be on on a Monday and a Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
So we shouldn't have heart, and we should be able to go at least one of those times.
Okay, so Monday is my busy day because I go from thinking, making, writing into
Yeah.
form study. So I probably have to hit it on the Tuesday.
Yeah. 150 days to graduation on December 19th, 7 to 9 p.m., Kennedy second floor.
They're also just tossing this on the calendar for the next year.
Yeah.
That might be an old note. Some of the notes on there are just for people to like read and know what it is. But there will be more info that comes out later. But just know for the people, the seniors, the upperclassmen, those who will be on their way to graduate, you got 150 days.
104 days for summer vacation.
Yeah. I feel embarrassed that I forgot that.
Can we sing that on karaoke night? I want to go through every song.
Yeah, you're actually on karaoke night. No one's allowed to sing other than Jonathan.
I love to sing, and this is an excuse to.
Jonathan, did you do theater by chance?
I did not, but I would have.
Really? You're not a theater kid?
I'm not a theater kid. I know.
Do you fucking believe this?
No. Anyways, MBTA semester pass program. The deadline's December 8th. You gotta get it.
So the MBTA pass is for people who regularly travel on the T to get around places, such as myself. They will be able to get a discounted semester-long pass. The program will allow students to purchase passes with a discounted monthly rate for the entire semester, and is recommended for people like me who ride it 4 to 5 more days a week. The passes are valid from January 1st to May 31st, 2024. I need to go pick up my pass, actually, for this month.
I have gripes with this, because... So, I saw someone, like, on the Discord, like, did calculations that this pass isn't worth it unless you ride a little over once every day, which is not usually gonna happen, especially if you're on campus.
I remember during the tours asking about T passes, and the discount is, like, minimal. You're like getting like 2 cents off essentially.
Guys, 2 cents off.
That can get you like a lollipop in 1920.
If you save up 2 cents every day for a year, you will save $3,000. Do not fact check.
Hang on, I gotta fact check.
I get to.
But yeah,
2 cents every day for a year. That's 2003. That's $5 billion.
I could buy a house with that money.
You can buy a house with that money.
Sure. Also linked on the MassArt events page, you can find a more detailed description of this. If you, for some reason, really want to get this pass, if the math is mathing as Jonathan says, there will be instructions on the website on how to place an order for this pass. And the pass orders are due by Friday, December 8th at 12 p.m. Semester pass purchases by order will save you 11% off the monthly pass price, which isn't a lot given how the T's work. But as we mentioned earlier, finals have also begun, which allows 24 access to the school. So for those who are in mad study grind, some parts of the school will be open 24 hours.
We could have a sleepover in the library.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. The fluorescent lights will never turn off, and I think I'll scream.
I like the idea of having a sleepover in the library.
I think I would actually, not. I wouldn't be able to sleep because fluorescent lights piss me off so much. It gives me such a bad headache.
There'd be no sleeping, just movies. And puzzles. And Legos.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Twilight at the MAM, Weaving Connections. This will be on December 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. and it's a register online event. So you will be able to learn the basics of working with fibers. Thank you. Creating a weaving on your own miniature loom and finding inspiration within the current exhibition, The Myth of Normal. As many of you know by now, it's currently going on. You will be able to participate in a short conversational pop-up talks throughout the museum, enjoy music in the galleries, and warm up your evening with a soothing mocktail.
And the mocktail's free, of course.
Yes, sir.
So-
they'll give you a little ticket because I went to one of the MAM's events recently. So the last event that I went to was like their music night, and they offered me a mocktail, and it was a Starry Night mocktail. It looked really nice, but they said that there's grapefruit in it, and I was kind of joking with them. I was like, "Yeah, I can't have it." They're like, "Oh my god, why not? I'm so sorry." And it's like, it has grapefruit.
Oh no.
So for those who don't know, the one thing that you're out of all the things that you shouldn't have on anxiety medication and antidepressants is obviously 1, alcohol, and 2, grapefruit. About all things, you would understand like alcohol, but grapefruit.
It's a weird one.
Unironically, if you look into it, grapefruit is just like not something you should be eating, even like without being on antidepressants and that kind of stuff. Grapefruit is just not good for you.
I don't love grapefruit anyway. It's like not.
It's great for skincare, but then if you eat it, it's just so
It's
bad.
the worst aftertaste.
I've never eaten grapefruit before, but like I know it's great for skincare, but if you like eat it while being on antidepressants, it'll like screw you over. I'm not quite familiar with the side effects, but I know like one of the things that was like super emphasized to me was like, do not under any circumstance eat grapefruit.
No one ever told me that.
I like to joke about it because there's grapefruit in Kennedy, and I'm like, on like some of my rougher days, I'll go down and just say, man, you know what would be nice right now? A couple slices of grapefruit. Obviously, I don't condone doing that, and this is a joke. Don't eat grapefruit if you're on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication like I am.
Please don't.
Are you looking up the...
Yeah, I'm looking at what they do.
What does it say? I forget what it does.
Grapefruits block the absorption of the medication in the intestines by binding with the enzymes, so it increases the concentration of the medication in your bloodstream. Grapefruits could probably lead to you overdosing, I think. This is what it looks like.
Oh, joy. Don't you love it when you take your anxiety medications and they're working it a little too hard? They're doing a little too well at their job.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Anyway.
You know what would be fun to talk about? The 18th annual MassArt photo auction.
It's on December 9th, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. MassArt XOA Suite C08 460C Harrison Avenue.
Once again, this is on the MassArt events page.
Yes.
If you need the address, it'll be a lot easier to read it rather than hearing somebody go C08 460C Harrison Avenue.
So those were a lot of words that don't really make sense going into your ears.
Absolutely.
The live auction begins at 5 p.m. So be there or be square.
There's a lot more info in regards to what the auction is about. So this entire auction is the third auction that they've had. That's... Did I put up 2 instead of 3? Totally not. So it'll be held within MassArt XOA, the MassArt graduate program, Satellite. Is that? Yeah, Satellite. Why did I not think that was Satellite? The MassArt graduate program Satellite Gallery Space in the Boston SOA Arts District.
Please.
So it'll be a live auction event with refreshments, and the gallery is open to be browsed at 11 a.m. And there's a lot more details about who will be there, what the whole thing is, and a schedule within MassArt events page.
Hold on, this is important.
Oh, what's up? It's loading.
Yeah. Proceeds from the auction fund the senior photography book, a department tradition that celebrates a graduating class with a collection of the graduating students' work. The book is remade in a new form each year, designed by each class to serve as a cumulative portfolio of their time with the department. So that's nice.
In addition to signed artist books, 7 portfolios of original works by undergraduate photography majors will be available for purchase at the live auction. Many of these books' titles are available for viewing on the auction's Instagram page. I can pull that up real quick to give you guys the if it will load. Instagram, please. It's on Instagram at MassArt Photo Book Auction. Ooh, oh my god, these covers are so pretty. This is great to have on a podcast format with, you know, visuals. Like last week.
Let me describe this for you. Blue, flowers blue.
Just
foliage, reflection, pretty art.
Yes, sir. But yeah, you can see all the covers of these photo books on their Instagram. And that's pretty much it because we're in finals. There's not a lot happening.
It's the end of the year.
All right, thanks for tuning in, guys.
No, this is the part where we goof around.
Banter time?
It's
Banter time!
Wow, it only took us
40
42 minutes to get here.
Well, we dispersed
Guys.
the banter like throughout.
Yeah, we got through that fairly fast.
All right, guys. I've actually listened to like a lot of these podcasts. If you count one as a lot,
I'm sure in somebody's rule book, 1 is a big number, so go for it.
I listened to one half of the first podcast, and I have to say that this is probably my favorite podcast I've ever listened to. That is from MassArt.
Guys, we have the Flackney seal of approval. More like the Mastodon approval, but like that means you guys should definitely give us a good rating.
Guys,
Like,
give us a like, a
Guys,
subscribe,
give us a like and
a heart,
subscribe.
a thumbs up, a thumbs
Up.
to the side, maybe. If you don't like us as much, but we do have merch coming out.
We don't.
We should.
We are
I think
actually
we put it on the
bringing
budget
out
to-
We did.
new
Okay.
merch.
Speaking of which, because SGA is coming out, the budget should
Good
be
for
ready
them.
this week. We will be. I need to double check
Yeah.
if we got approved for being able to produce stickers and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we didn't ask for a lot.
We
So,
didn't ask for a lot. We
we
mostly
should-
asked for equipment to be able to host an event. So this one's interesting. Because I haven't double checked this, I need to go back on the Excel page. I can check that real quick. But if we did get approved, we will be hosting an event for people to help make the intro music.
Yes.
Here you go.
We want to
budget
host,
sheet.
We want to host a competition next year to make intro music.
We got accepted on our stuff. We got fully
Ooh.
accepted. So we can
Ooh.
go by. So that means we are confirmed to be hosting an event where we can have people submit their music and be able to get paid for it.
Yeah, and there's a prize, right?
Yes. So for $50 on our podcast, we are hosting sort of like a mini competition for musicians and that kind of stuff to help compose our intro.
Yeah, and maybe background music because it's kind of empty.
So for the description in general, we are looking to pay a student to compose an intro theme song for the podcast. We are expecting to send out application forms for people to submit samples of previous work, and then we will decide based off those previous works which student we think is best suited to compose a brief intro for Marty's Corner. The selected student will be paid $50 for their work because we believe artists should be paid for, helping compose music for us.
Honestly, $50 feels a little low. On the low end.
It won't be that long a piece, though.
It won't.
I
It
was,
won't be.
I was trying my best to come up with what felt appropriate for an intro song.
So if you have a portfolio of music that really really makes you feel like a long extinct massive mammal, a mastodon, then please send it in. Not yet, though.
Or if you can make a well-sounding ditty.
Think about it. Think it over. Make your entire
So,
portfolio right now.
Since we got approved on that, we have to, start planning out how we're gonna do the application, go through student
Debt relief.
for the posters. It's
Student engagement?
student engagement, I think.
Aww.
So we can start hanging up posters. We'll get it all set up and that kind of stuff. What I think I want to do is start getting. Oh wait, the budget's for the spring, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring. Okay. So I think what will
You
be.
get to use it the last 2 weeks of the semester. Use it wisely.
No, I. I got paranoid. I was like, wait a minute. No. So I think what we should do is start thinking about getting this ready for next semester after break. But since we're announcing it now that it's going to start happening, if you are interested and wanting to get paid for your compositional music skills that we don't have, think about it over the break. Maybe like you can start arranging a little mini portfolio for us to listen to.
$50.
It's pretty baller. We also got approved to make stickers and buttons.
Yay.
So that means
We should design those.
yeah, we get to design those. So this is to thank anyone who's joined us on our podcast. We'll be giving out them to you since you showed up, to T as well, and all of our hosts with like stickers, buttons, more. It was just, we want to have something to give to people who have participated with us on the podcast. And we also would like to have stuff during like the club fair.
Yeah, the
kind
club
of thing.
fair.
Yeah. We
Just
want
to give out.
guys, promote us, you know.
Guys, come on.
Show your Marty Corner drip on your laptop, you know?
Join us.
Since that's approved, when I think I'll start designing stuff, help design stuff over break, because I need to get through finals first.
Yeah, I want to design some stuff too.
Yeah. So actually, I don't think I should be discussing the budget for how much we have for stickers and buttons.
Yeah, let's not. We're not supposed to.
We actually don't have a budget.
We don't actually have money.
Yeah. But I think we're allowed to discuss how much the budget is for the theme song, though, because that involves...
Yeah, that's a prize we're going to give out.
Yeah, that's money we're giving out to people who will, help us with that. Yay! And we also have extra equipment stuff that we ask for, because since we are regulars in the sound studio, it is important that I felt like we
have
helped.
Equipment that works.
The equipment works.
It works.
I just feel like we should also, like, in part, help keep it maintained with, like, new equipment and that kind of stuff.
It's a struggle week by week sometimes.
Also, that means we did get approved on the handheld microphones, which means we can
run around.
Guys, we're going to be out there. We did get approved on handheld microphones, which means we are intending to do sort of little in-person, go out, talk to people things.
Impromptu interviews.
I think that'll mostly be for, like, the Instagram, just to...
Yeah.
It'll be fun! If you guys want to have, like, a 5-minute interview, I guess, on whatever topic we're talking about.
If you want MassArt to hear you, under our discretion, we'll talk to us.
Going around the school, what's your favorite Kennedy Cafe food? See how many people mention the cookies.
The cookies
what is the hot take of the Kennedy Cafe? Like, what is everyone's favorite food there?
I love the chocolate muffins. They're so good.
I feel like I always see somebody with a muffin from the cafe. They're pretty good. I just like the sushi balls. I don't eat the avocado. The avocado I get suspicious of, but everything else I like down, which is a bit concerning because I feel like eating raw fish, I should be more concerned about the raw fish than the avocado.
You should.
I haven't gotten sick from it yet, so I think I'm fine. I'm really excited that we got accepted on our budget. Because of how the budget system works, I was like, for us, since we're so small, I don't want to take too much. Because, there's ones with, like, bigger stuff going on. I felt so bad.
That's what the committee's for.
Yeah.
They decide how much we get.
Yeah.
And they can always give us slightly less if they don't think we deserve it. But they do think we deserve it. They like us.
But yeah, if you guys are just as excited about being able to compose music for Marty's school, I'm actually so hyped about that now. Guys, you can make music for us. And also get merch, sort of. Not merch. More of like, hey, you're cool. Do you want a sticker?
Also, only cool people get stickers.
As a reminder,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We do intend to have music on the podcast from students just to promote people.
Yeah, that's...
If you want to promote your stuff, just talk to us on the Discord.
I don't think we talk about our...
We don't talk about the Discord as much as we should.
Yeah, it's very quiet, and it's a little bit embarrassing. But... So, on our Discord, we have channels for submissions for our podcast in particular. So we have event submissions if you are an RA, a part of MAC, or you're hosting an event at all. And also, like, events include galleries that you're hosting. If you want us to promote your stuff, you can put your stuff right there. We also have music submissions, poetry, and interview submissions. We have Haley who submitted an interview, and I low-key want to start spring semester interviewing her.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
would like to do next week, but then I remembered, finals, and Haley's an upperclassman. That would be too much.
It's not. But
So,
starting next semester.
Starting next semester, I am very interested in interviewing Haley. I also want... How cool would it be if we got to interview Mary Grant?
That'd be amazing. But
I-
we'd have to cut on like language. We'd have to be very formal.
I'm fine with that. I can do that. I think. Maybe. Mary, I'm sorry. I grew up Massachusetts. My dad, like, on the outskirts of Boston. It's, like, in my blood.
No, watch her walk in and she's like...
Swearing is,
thick,
like...
She's, like, swearing like a sailor. Thick Boston accent.
No, I don't think Mary would never. Mary would never, but, like...
Mary's so sweet.
Oh, my God. If I swear around somebody, that means the more I like them. That's just how it works. But yeah, on our Discord, please submit your stuff if you would like to talk to us or want something to be promoted on our podcast. We would really love it. Jack, I know you've been listening. You should submit your music. Your really good music. You should do it. That'd be really cool. You guys don't know Jack, but I do. But yeah, my brain, it hurts. We also have voice channels. That's neat. We should use those to talk to our community that we're really great at maintaining.
We're so good at maintaining community and talking to people. That's what happens when you have two autistic people running a podcast where you build community. And
plus Emily and Morgan and Sebastian.
I'm on here because I don't have to talk to real people.
Yeah, that's what that was legitimately one of our talking points to get Marty's Corner submitted. We were talking like, yeah, this is great to help learn communication skills without, being in front of an audience.
I know.
I think it's honestly helped me because I can, talk a little bit more fluently now when I want to talk about things. But as I said last episode, instead of stuttering so much, I find myself slurring my words a lot. So it just shifted gears.
Because you're just trying to get the words out.
Yeah.
I don't even know where. I think I'm stuttering. I'm doing the reverse. I used to slur my words, and now I'm stuttering. We're having reverse arcs.
Aiden's just chilling. Weren't you on the
Aiden,
news podcast thing for your school?
Do you have an opinion? Aren't you an expert on this?
Yeah, I'm an expert on this. At my high school, I did the TV video club, and
you look like you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Damn, Jonathan.
What was that supposed to mean?
It's exactly what it means.
Oh wow, that's scathing.
I've seen Eamon's schools.
Yeah, I forced Robin to watch it.
It's so funny.
It's so funny.
It was funny because we were just like goofing around, but then the freaking teacher left, and now we get Grumpy Man. Grumpy Man, he's like, yo, this is supposed to be a real class. It's gonna be a real news show because it wasn't a club anymore. It was a class. And I'm like, that's dumb. And everyone else thought it was dumb. And I'm also still salty because I got my lowest grade of the entire senior year in that class.
That's lame. That's so lame.
And it's like I took 3 AP classes, and my lowest grade is in a fun class, my TV video class, where I make little news.
You took 3 APs in 1 year?
Yeah.
You're psycho.
I took 5.
What? I couldn't. I took 2 APs, 1 junior year, 1 senior year, and the other one AP was AP Lang, and then the other one was AP Art. Absolutely couldn't do anything else.
No, I was an overachiever.
No, you got to take those AP classes. That did allow me to cruise
with a nice 3.9.
I mean, helped you get into the prestigious Massachusetts
MassArt,
College of Art and Design.
I got accepted to all my schools except for RISD.
Me too. Well, actually, I was on the wait list at Northeastern, and then they never accepted me. So I'm not salty that right down the road.
Why would you want to go to Northeastern?
Well, because they got other options just in case I didn't want to do art, because I'm like.
Why would you want to do anything but art?
Money.
Money?
Are we going back to the capitalism talk?
Capitalism.
We're talking
capitalism.
That's so real.
All roads lead to capitalism.
Guys, let's have some fun banter.
If you think about it, communism is just capitalism.
but
What?
not.
But not. But it's a different color.
Oh.
But it's a different.
Yeah,
It's a different color.
communism is just capitalism painted red, actually.
Well, I'd say capitalism is more red, but with blood. So.
I was more going for like a historical pun that my dad would find funny, but I guess so.
I'm thinking anarchy. This is my anarchy arc.
I'm surprised you don't have an anarchy like drawn on your jacket. For you guys who don't know, Jonathan has a painted leather jacket that has just been their winter coat, I guess.
It's basically sometimes it's really I like being able to wear it in this weather.
You know what you should have as December is going through and it will be starting to snow?
I have another jacket.
You should have.
A winter jacket, Jonathan.
No.
Jonathan, a winter jacket.
I'll come back from break with a winter jacket.
You better.
yeah.
I'll bully you.
Either
I'll
that
make
or
one of
frostbite.
Or
Huh?
frostbite.
Either that or frostbite.
I only almost got frostbite once, and that was not here.
mine. In Colorado, right?
Yikes.
Okay, now imagine that, but you don't have a winter jacket and you gotta live within it.
I'll be in the school. It's fine.
Jonathan.
It's only across the street.
Jonathan.
I'll have multiple pairs of gloves. I can keep like pretty insanely warm.
Do you really want Jack
Except for my
Frost
hands.
nipping at your nose?
Maybe.
That sounds kind of gay.
It's kind of gay. Yeah, I kind of want that.
Sounds like someone wants Jack Frost nipping at their nose. So, what's the banter topic? What are we bantering about?
Say something vile. I will not. I will refrain
No, Jonathan.
for the podcast. This is the banter. Have you not been here at all?
No,
that's
I
good.
listened to one half a podcast. I don't know how podcasts work.
Honestly, me neither. We've just been riding or ride die with
Ride or
this.
die.
Yeah, that's how it's been going, honestly.
So,
We
I think we're
kinda-
stalling for like the 1 hour mark.
Maybe? I don't know. I'm having fun.
Can we
What
have like
time is it?
Can we have a scream? I'm gonna go scream.
You're gonna have a
We
scream?
need a signature scream.
I
for
turned
that.
off the other mic, so we don't even have the headphones on because the headphones have been a little bit kooky.
Yeah, we haven't had a scream this episode. Aiden, you want to scream?
No.
Okay, good.
Fair enough. I should be the one screaming, but no, I don't think I want to do that. What? Oh my god!
Okay, it's your turn. You can go.
Okay.
Yeah, Aiden needs somebody to go first, actually. I love how this is just becoming a regular part of the podcast. Shut the door!
Shut the
the
door!
door!
No, shut the door!
I'm scared, actually. I don't think I've ever heard it. Did he just went, shut up? What did he
No,
say?
he just went, ah. This is the part.
It sounded like he found a mouse in there or something.
This is the part of the podcast where we peek the microphone. And just-
Oh! The mic was on in there, I guess.
No, it's from your laughing.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
No, that's fine.
Oopsies.
We'll just reduce
So,
the noise.
Can I have my turn?
You can go.
I've been having a day.
You can
guys.
have a minute.
I've been having a minute. Just
So you know when I said it was soundproof?
Mhm.
It's not.
Yeah. Okay. That's the kind of day I've been having.
So, you see the game last night?
Oh yeah, it was such a game. You know, when the ball went into the net. You know.
No.
Over
That
Oh.
wasn't the game.
over
last night.
Thanksgiving break, me and Fabian just played Vampire Survivors. Like all day.
My Thanksgiving break was weird. I think I was mostly doing like work during my Thanksgiving break. I don't know what I was doing. How was your Thanksgiving break in New Hampshire?
Oh, I was very thankful. I was thankful of,
Were you hamping that shirt?
I wish.
That sounds like an innuendo. Hey, the table! And it took the table!
For
You
those
know,
that
you
don't
can't have
know,
that.
New Hampshire is actually one of the 50 states in the United States. It's actually
Not real. I don't believe New Hampshire's real.
it's the
Isn't Massachusetts not
it's
real?
the number one exporter of people
Whale oil.
Whale oil.
Really?
It actually has the longest. New Hampshire has the longest coastline of any state. It is the #1 importer of clam chowder.
I thought the longest beach was in Florida.
Isn't it Long Beach? It's the longest beach. Isn't that why?
Ignore what they say because they don't know anything about New Hampshire. New Hampshire has the longest coastline in the United States. It's on the border with Mexico. It's just south of Boston, and it is.
Oh, Alaska by far is the state with the longest individual coastline or shoreline.
What's excluding Alaska? Because Alaska doesn't count because it's the biggest out of everything.
All right.
New Hampshire is the #1 exporter of hemorrhoids. There are
Florida. Yeah, I knew it. It went Alaska, Florida. I knew it. Yeah, I'm not
lying to you.
I'm not seeing New Hampshire.
Look at a picture of New Hampshire.
I love how we arguing this as if we didn't hear you just say it's on the border of New Mexico, south of Massachusetts.
South of Boston.
Yeah, which would technically be correct, but it's not factually true.
I'm from Old Hampshire, actually.
You are British.
Yes, I'm gonna talk like this for the entire rest of the podcast. Thank you for joining. I'm chuffed to be here, chuffed to bits. I'm really excited. So for starters, what are we all thinking for this wonderful Christmas? I'm thinking I'm gonna go to Spain, to my little villa there. It's just brilliant.
Of course,
the fact that I've gotten my friends from Britain to actually listen to the podcast, they're going to be so mad.
I don't know any actually British people. They're kind of gross, but listen, that's besides the point.
Well, because
Hi,
British
Jack.
people
Hi,
aren't real.
Tom. Hi, Jed.
The British aren't real.
Yeah, sorry, guys. You aren't real. You guys, you ain't real.
So, what's everyone's plans for this coming break after finals?
I can't believe you're still committed to this.
Once the stress of finals week is over, what are we all planning to do? I'm really interested in hearing it.
I'm vanishing.
I'm going to a concert in January.
A concert, brilliant. Who's performing? Is it Shakespeare at the Globe?
No, actually, I'm gonna go see Bowen in the
Bowen.
Yeah.
Bowen.
No.
Are you gonna fly there in a Boeing 747?
Are you going on a boat?
Are you learning archery in Bowen? I like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones.
Oh my god, this is the episode when you spoke horrible Spanish for an hour and a half straight.
I should do that. I should really do that.
No, not again.
Hola a todos.
No.
Y bienvenido a un episodio de
Jonathan, shut him down. We gotta shut him up fast.
Marty's Corner and Espanol.
I can't do this again.
Aiden no puede hablar español. Si ves Aiden por el campo, no, it's not campo. Por la escuela tienes.
Why'd you look at me as if I would know? I barely passed my Spanish classes.
Dale un golpe por mí, por favor.
Whatever that was.
I told everyone to punch Aiden if they see him in the campus.
We don't condone violence.
We don't condone violence.
No debes golpearme, por favor. Gracias.
As I mentioned in the last episode, I took Spanish since 5th grade, and I still couldn't pick it up. It's really embarrassing. I went 5th grade to junior year, and I couldn't pick it up for the life of me. And I was taking honor Spanish too. I was.
Soy de Nueva Hampshire.
I hated the fact that we had to memorize 80 vocabulary words for each test. And it was a list. I couldn't learn it for the life of me. I wonder if it's still on my OneNote. I could pull it up just to prove my point.
Lists are actually really bad.
Huh?
Lists are terrible. If a boat has a list, usually it sinks.
That's true.
So, guys, don't do lists.
No one should do lists.
You'll sink. Like a boat.
I don't think I have them anymore. Bummer.
Unless you plug it up.
Actually, I could.
If you put some caulk in there.
Some what in there? Whoa! Whoa!
I was waiting for
Lo
it.
siento, pero esta entrevista es muy mal.
Uh-huh. See?
50 personas.
What about 50 people?
Mi computadora está rompa.
Every day I wake up
Every day I wake up.
and I wish I was dead. I'm joking. This is a reference.
I have to live with him.
Todos los días.
How does Fabian deal with you?
It's because they're perfect for each other. Me and his mom were talking about it.
Whose mom? Fabian's mom?
Fabian's mom.
Why is Fabian perfect for me?
So,
Elaborate. I want to know.
I was talking about how they were perfect for each other because they're just like, I was trying to go to sleep yesterday and we just kept hearing crashing sounds coming from your guys' room for like 2 hours. And I was just like,
What the fuck?
Oh, that's probably me trying to cut my paper for the life-size self-portrait and then trying to stick it up on the wall and it kept falling down.
It sounded so funny because they just heard like random mumbling and it's just like, boom.
Yeah, but we are pretty good for each other because we both stay up till 4 p.m.
You mean AM.
No, we stay up till 4 p.m.
AM.
We both stay up really late to 4 p.m. past our bedtimes, which is 3 p.m. And then we also stay up till 3 a.m. But we will never stay up till 4 a.m. other than every other day of the week.
Oh my god. I ran into Fabian recently and I was like, dude, I never see you. What the fuck happened? And he's like, yeah, I just like have been leaving on the weekends at this point. It's so funny because I never see Fabian. I never see Lucas. And
He
I
didn't
never
leave.
see...
He didn't leave this weekend, so
He didn't.
Every time either one of you like invite me to your dorm, it's only just you. Juan's never there, Fabian's never there, and Lucas is probably in the workroom.
Or with
Hello?
Sierra.
Oh, that's my alarm to take my meds. Ain't that ironic?
we sure are gonna be late to that Secret Santa.
Yes, we are.
Should we wrap up so you guys can go to that,
No.
or is it?
You know, Santa in Spanish means saint.
Oh, actually, that reminds me of something I forgot to put on here. On the Discord currently is a Secret Santa event going on.
Oh yeah.
The Secret Snowman, I believe it's called. I'm not great at it. I'm going to be in it, actually. Yeah, Secret Snowman. The signups are over, but the last day to submit your Secret Snowman is on December 24th, Christmas Eve. I will be participating in that, and I'm very excited.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. Like a little Christmas present.
Yeah, so there's a
prefer-
big Google Doc with everyone's information on it. I believe it's a yearly event within Discord, so if you guys are interested in doing that next year, you could do that. Also, what'd you guys talk about SGA?
Oh, just that there's a meeting on the 6th.
Yeah, so the timing, we scheduled the podcast to be after SGA meetings, and then the timing literally said, no, probably for your last podcast of the fall semester, you're not doing that, actually. You are going to be 2 days before the SGA meeting. I'm very stoked about that. So we don't have any info about what's happening other than, I saw Morgan working on the schedule. Did she send it? No.
Once we get like those.
Oh, wait, no, she did send the agenda.
Once we get those extra Marty's microphones, we can.
Oh, it's an amendment to the student government organization. Okay. Don't touch the mic. Don't do that.
Free snacks. Hold on. Free snacks.
Agenda. Alright. So, attendance, announcements. Ooh, I forgot. They're also, SGA is gonna be creating a new Discord amendment proposal.
A new Discord?
Yeah. I don't know any details about it other than it's going to be happening. So, attendance, announcements, amendment proposal, spending and event planning, and then open forum. So, for people who have things that they need to discuss or want to put, like, announce in SGA, open forum is where you go to discuss this. You can shift it over just a little bit. You know what? Actually, just leave it. I think it's best if we don't touch it. And there goes Aiden once again.
Okay.
The silent shuffle.
He's our background. He used to fill out the void that we usually exist in.
Me gusta la sopa.
No! There's some other stuff in my email that is in regards to me.
Okay.
But, yes. SGA will be
Got your
occurring
nose.
on the 6th.
I got his nose.
Is
Really?
it there?
I'll put it back.
Thank you. Holy crap. I couldn't smell. It's like I had COVID again.
Disclaimer, he does not have COVID.
Disclaimer, there's COVID testing going on right now at your local doctor's office.
Probably.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
It is
my
the
God.
season. 'Tis the season for flu.
Anyways.
Moving on.
Moving on to what exactly?
to nothing?
Let's talk about the big thing, the elephant in the room, okay?
There's an elephant
You mean
in the
Marty?
room?
You mean Marty?
That's
Marty?
a mastodon.
He's
Aren't those
sort
the
of.
same thing?
It's kind of the predecessor.
Anyways, if you can't
like
see
grandpa
this, but
elephant?
there's legitimately an elephant in here.
Yeah, we named
Oh,
him
yeah.
Marty.
It's
And we
like-
have to design toys for it.
It's kind of huge and imposing and kind of scary
I told you
because it's like
earlier-
threatening us.
Wait, Jonathan, I mentioned it to Aiden earlier. I got on the wait list for the freshman seminar class, and I got the seat for toys and animals, and I will be taking it next semester.
Yes.
I will be making enrichment toys for animals in zoos and aquariums, or like designing
Aw.
them. I don't know if they're actually going to be made, but I will be
Is it-
learning to design them.
Is it the class where you're gonna do toys for elephants, or is that?
That's a
different
separate class.
Okay.
That's a separate class. But there's a toys and animals one, which is just making enrichment for like zoo animals and aquarium animals.
For cats.
Yeah, I'm very excited about.
Probably
I'm so excited for next semester. I got one of my favorite professors next semester. I got glass blowing, and then I got toys for animals.
This isn't relevant, but so for the Secret Santa thing, I wanted to get because I have Juan. This is gonna come out.
Wait, what did you do with it? What'd you get?
I wanted to get him like a dog toy.
I thought you were gonna mention
A dog? Wait, what? Why would you? What?
Because I thought that would be really funny. Okay, no.
Aiden's laughing, so it is pretty funny.
It's just bewildering.
Okay, no, because I was gonna send you a picture of a dog bowl. Just like, do you think this is a good gift for Juan? But then I remembered you'd probably be in class, so I didn't send you.
Was this
anything.
earlier today?
Yeah, this was earlier.
So what
today.
did you get for him?
You'll see.
No, we won't because that's. When did that happen? Like an hour ago?
No, it's fine. They'll wait for us.
No, I wouldn't.
It was supposed to be yesterday, but I didn't have my gift, so.
Weren't you supposed to get Juan like a pink fidget spinner?
There's no pink fidget spinners in a 7-mile radius.
They banned fidget
Banned
spinners.
them. No, I don't know. I couldn't
This
find
is
one.
the America
You
the
didn't find
liberals
one,
But
yeah.
want.
I
No
found him
fidget
something
spinners.
that I hoped it'd be just as good.
What is it?
It's a bomb.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
So it's like it's like
It's like if you can't see, which you can't, Jonathan is moving his hands apart with like a pinching motion to show it's long and thin.
It's like
And then he's just
Jonathan, what is
he's
it?
moving his hands like a Lego person. He's cupping him like a little minifigure.
Oh,
and
we're
he's
doing
just
the Lego Batman again.
it's like
What is it?
It's like the shape.
That's not clarifying it.
it's a tube.
it's tube like.
It's a tube.
Okay, let's move on.
Did you get him like a hamster tube? Like, what did you get?
No.
I'm not in the Secret
I
Santa.
didn't get him a dog toy, but I wish I did now. I regret everything.
I mean, you could still do it for shits and giggles. There's nothing stopping you.
I wrapped it up in paper, painted it to look like a brick, and then made it like put a little ribbon and string on it. Like
That's up there with how my brother likes to wrap presents. What he does is that he wraps it normally, takes duct tape and duct tapes the entire thing, and then then he wraps it again. And what does he do on the next one? Packing tape. And then what does he do? He wraps it again. So you have to go through like layers of wrapping paper and then a layer of tape and then wrapping paper and then another layer of tape.
I did wrap it twice. And then...
I'm like concerned because you're not like saying what it is other than it's just a tube, and all I can imagine is just like one of those tubes for ferrets.
It's kind of like a ferret.
What? What?
It's
did you get it ferret? Like him, like the Pokemon ferret? Like what did you do?
No.
This feels worse than a dog toy. Because you can't even explain what the fuck it is.
But I should have gotten him a dog toy.
What is it? I'm like dying to know now.
Actually, I don't. Wait.
You don't even know what it is.
Remember. I think it's like a little like a worm thing, like a little fidget toy worm thing. And it's like.
Oh, so like those ones in the Autism Joy where it's like just the stretchy worm.
It was either a dog toy or like a 3-year-old kid's toy, like a little fidget thing. That's what I wanted him.
I'm surprised you didn't get him like a thing of Hot Wheels.
Okay, so there was like this little car that was like a tomato truck that I kind of wanted to get him, but it was like the worst car. It went back, but it didn't move forward. You just lift it up and just heard it like waste all of the energy it had. So it's just like disappointing.
Yeah, you were in Secret Santa. Who did you have?
I got No, I didn't. I didn't get Jonathan, but it would be funny if I did. I got Fabian, my own roommate. And this entire month, I've been talking to him, and I've been like, yeah, I should get, like, we go to Chipotle together. I'm like, I should get my Secret Santa a Chipotle gift card. And then I saw him eating Ben & Jerry's, and I'm like, I should go to Tessie's and get my Secret Santa Ben & Jerry's. And then I just ask him, like, questions. I'm like, so you like Chipotle? So you like Ben & Jerry's, right? How was that ice cream? Is that good? Would you eat it again? So I got him Ben & Jerry's. I got him Ben & Jerry's. I stuck it in the back of our freezer. I told him not to look in the freezer until after Secret Santa.
Oh my god, that sounds like you killed somebody.
And then, I just got, I kind of forgot. And then I was at Tessie's because everywhere was closed.
You want to pick up another
and
Ben
I got
Jerry's
some Kraft macaroni and cheese.
For him
and I'm
for
like,
you?
wait a second. I should also be getting him something. Anyways, Ben & Jerry's. I'm a very thoughtful person.
Oh my god.
And he totally doesn't expect it at all. So
I don't know what's funnier. A really shitty fidget toy or spinach.
You take out the Ben & Jerry's from the fridge that he probably has already been eating. Like, this is your gift. This is yours.
He's already eating it when you get back. He's like, oh yeah, that was your Secret Santa gift. Merry Christmas.
Because I saw him when he was eating the Ben & Jerry's.
Was he already eating it before you came here?
No, that was the other Ben & Jerry's.
The other one.
Also, by the way, that was literally the first time he ever ate Ben & Jerry's. So, like, I saw him eating it, and I'm like, oh, you like that? He's like, it's all right. I'm like, okay, I know the perfect gift for him. Because it's low effort. I could just pay with my freaking dining points.
That's like... That's up there when me and you and Fabian ran through the rain to go get cannolis because you're like, yeah, I've never had a cannoli before. And I sat there like, you never what? You never had a what?
We gotta go in the rain to the North End. And it was a dangerous place.
Me and Robin had a nice time.
Really?
It wasn't raining.
Boston's a very dangerous city. Yesterday, I got stabbed.
Really? Let me see the scar.
They slid a hole right in my face, and there's like weird bone fragments at the top and bottom. And there's like this weird
and mouth
flab of muscle right there, and all of a sudden like my voice emanates through it.
So were you like psychically communicating with people until you got stabbed into the face?
Yeah, it was like Deadpool from that X-Men movie. Anyways.
Oh my god.
So guys, what are we planning to do over Christmas?
I think no, we're done.
What are we doing over winter break?
going to a concert.
You're going to a concert.
We've already discussed this.
Okay, Jonathan, what are you planning to do over this upcoming winter break?
Vanish. Oh, vanish.
You're vanishing. I love vanishing, guys. This is amazing.
Well, if you love vanishing, then do it.
What I'm planning on doing over this winter break is having a fantastic
Guys, you should be
piece of beef jerky.
For those that aren't in the room, he's rocking forward, back and forth in very.
I need to express myself
excited
here.
Movements.
Nobody's gonna see it.
Listen. You know what I'm doing?
Smack the filter.
What I'm doing this winter break.
God.
I'm planning on a lot of fun. I'm gonna go sledding.
cut this
I'm gonna go
recording
skiing.
short.
I'm gonna go snowboarding. I'm gonna go bobsledding. Okay? I'm gonna remake Cool Runnings. You don't understand what I'm doing. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of machinations. I have a lot of schemes that are going to come to fruition. And it's going to be fantastic. That's why I brought this up. I'm not asking you. I just wanted
cut
to
out
be
this whole
posed back to
sound?
me.
Right.
Okay? So you see, well, I'm planning on
Just have him fade into the background.
First, I'm gonna be
I'm gonna make
eating
a separate
snow.
recording overlay. Like, thanks,
I'm
guys.
gonna
Thank
be
you for listening.
I'm gonna be eating a lot of snow. That's the main goal is to eat as much snow as I can.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Don't eat the yellow snow. That's what they all say.
You
But
hate the yellow
listen,
snow.
that's what they
That's why
want
you
you
like
to
it.
think.
Hate
The
it.
yellow snow is actually
This is not
injected
okay.
with better nutrients. Listen, I have been a
I
yellow
don't
snow
know if you know
truther
that I can
for the
edit
past
another hour and a
13
half
years.
podcast.
For the past 13 years,
No,
I've been a
we're gonna use
yellow
this
snow
whole
truther.
Oh my
Yellow
God.
snow is what helps give the body proper nutrients. It helps build your immune system. Okay, and that's what they want you to think. And the vaccines stop
Yeah,
you
send
from
them
getting
to-
the nutrients for the yellow snow.
Send them
And
into
if
the
you don't
silent
get
room.
the yellow snow-
Okay, just like
Just
stop.
into the silent room. Push him in. Right? Come on. All right, and in you go. This will
Okay,
get me
if
staying
you
for the
enjoyed
night.
that
Yep,
podcast,
have fun.
Be sure to like and subscribe and join us in another few weeks for Marty's
He's
Corner.
banging on the door.
Actually, join us next semester for Marty's Corner.
Yeah, join us for next semester if this happens to be our last podcast. Like and subscribe on our YouTube.
Our
We're
last
having some trouble
podcast.
on our SoundCloud to upload new episodes, but you can listen to us on Spotify and YouTube currently.